Oh, the goal's up. Not a bad first drive actually. It's super early, it's actually pre-sunrise. So here we are on the first, super early. They're actually watering the greens. It could be quite interesting when we get up there. About 165-ish maybe. Lovely sunrise there. And a view back towards the tee. There we go. In the water. Pretty good into the shower. Not quite sure I'm going to film this putt though. Well, that's a great start. Just had a very quick chat with one of the greenkeepers who says that obviously they're in decent condition for this time of year, but I think 2 weeks time they will be absolutely perfect, which for this time of year, 31st of March today, by mid-April is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, impressive stuff. Very low. I'll take that. There's a skylark up ahead as well. Water is a big feature here. That's nice. Quick look back to the very glary tee. Beautiful pond actually with the mist rising. Just about to get the green as well. Yeah, great start though. And sunrise. Trying to hit it too hard. It was difficult to the low sun. That should be fine. Nice little look back across the pond here. Just mowing the second green, cormorant, the great crested grebes, and the pond, and back to the second. Beautiful morning. And that gorse is smashing too. The right hand third of the pylons. One of the disadvantages of playing at this time is the clubhouse is closed, so I don't even know if this is a 4 or 5. So just have to play it as it comes. So a very glary look up, and as you look back to the tee. That's terrible. Topped it, totally. But it's just short of the green. That's filthy. Take that. Big wide sort of figure 8 shaped green. Not that long actually, if it is par 5. And a quick look back down the hole. And obviously I found the sand with fairway bunkers about 50 yards out. But yeah. Great start still. Good swing. Good stay. Okay. Maybe a little leftish fairway. Okay, not very far there. Peregrine and Chetty's Warbler off this tee is very impressive. So yeah, on this one we've got a great big bunker in the middle of the fairway, just off to my right, just in there. There's a view back to the tee, and then on here on the left you've actually got, as where I always thought my ball has ended up, in a little bit of water this there. So yeah, difficult tee shot actually. Not bad. Chance. Quick look down the hole. Just waited for the green to be cut actually, so it's nicely done. And a quick look back down at the fourth hole here. I knew it came in. Not quite sure how much. That's fine. Nice chippy singing. Peregrine nesting on the electricity pylon over there. As you can see, the greens aren't perfect, but they have been treated. The greenkeeper said they had 60 tons of sand down them, so I think probably 2 weeks time, middle of April, they'll be absolutely pristine. But even so, for the end of March, very, very good. All right. Should be fine. Good sand. Directly behind here, I mean, a lot of these holes have got incredibly long back tees, but you've actually got the Trustor Steelworks, the old Trustor Steelworks down there. French. Not the best from there, but it's okay. So obviously drove over the fairway bunker, and then there's two bunkers off to the left here, and there's your view back towards the tee. Sweet. Decent. It's a nice diagonal green, this one. Bunker just beyond the flag, just down there, and obviously water down to the side. Then water here as well, and another bunker down there. So yeah, challenges all around. Definitely got an American feel to it, but it is a Nicklaus design course, so you'd expect that. With the sand. A good swing there. Okay. Yeah, don't want that back in the hole. So there's a glary look back towards the tee here in the par 5. Avoided the geese, fortunately. There's two big fairway bunkers here on the right hand side. Excuse the wobble, and there's a view to the green, so I'm probably about 1:30ish out, and the view back to the clubhouse as well. Long. Sit. Oh, I didn't think I had enough. Bit crept in. A lucky par. Beautiful skylark as well. Big wide green on this. Bunker at the back. Water obviously. Bunker at the front as well. And water if you're way right. and there's a view back. Short right. Not a good swing. Not so good. Difficult chip that. People behind, people ahead just jumped in. So bunker at the back, and to the left, and there's your view back down the hole. Alright, hopefully. Oh no. Totally fat. Just going to finish that off. But yeah, I am rushing here. Give myself that. That's dead. Better. Course here, bunkers front and back, and then 3 bunkers on the left. So yeah, challenging again. A quick look back down. Oops, excuse the wobble. Not the longest, but that's alright. 2 loops of 9 from the clubhouse. So just nip back, putting green, view back over the front 9, back to the clubhouse. Going. Short. It was a reasonable effort, but a bit short. So a couple of bunkers way further down. And there's a view back to the tee. A nice big heron taken off there. Going. Keep going. Not too bad. Nicely done. A bit tricky up and down actually that. Very tight lie for the 8-iron, but a big old green this one. Longish par 4, bunker behind it as well. It's a big wide green, lots of undulations. Bunker there and bunker there. That was in my mouth a little bit, is it set towards the lake? But yeah, that's great. Nice easy 7. Never mind. That's a nice 3. It's a really big long green on this. Probably 40 yards, maybe back to front, bunker to my right, water to the left. So yeah, happy to walk off with a par. There you go. It's good stuff. Okay. Right half. Hold the swing there. Over the middle of the bunker. So there's a view back to the tees here. You can see the 2 guys on the right are playing off the back tees. Longer carry over the water. I'm at the 150 marker here. Bunker on the right hand side. And there's your view into the green. Go up. Go on. Yeah, nice shot. Just a little short. It was close. The bunker at the back here. Just the one. Quick look back there, and then there's a bunker here. Not sure about that. We shall see. Down there. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't see that one off the. I didn't see it land because it's gone into this sort of boggy bit down here. So I just dropped one out. So I'm just playing 3. And there's your view back to the tee. Sit down. Short. You go in. Yeah, that saves a 7. But yeah, a couple of big bunkers around this again. Big old green this. So one at the back, one at the front there, and one to the right in the pond as well. Alright. Middle of the middle. It's fine, just left of the bunker. Nice view behind. I might just quickly sprint up to the tee and show you from there. So there's a view from the back tees, but beautiful if you just pan round here. Smashing view. Bring it at level. Down the Locher Estuary. That's wonderful. And absolute mill pond of a sea as well. I believe that is probably Bury Holmes, isn't it? And Whitford Point. Just right. So fairway bunker on the left here. Obviously several bunkers here. Another one far right. And you view back to the tee. Sit. Yeah, that's lovely. I can have that. Right next to the estuary here. It's beautiful down there. Great big bunkers here to the side and a big wide green. Just the nice chap I just spoke to, the view of your house in the background. Cracking day, eh? I think it's okay. It's not wet anyway. Beautiful skylark. Chase. Go in. Right on line. A couple of clubs short. Fairway bunker there on the left. And there's your view back towards the tee. Good for line. Never mind. Still, I think I played pretty well on the whole. Big old green this one. Stayed dry as well for both shots, which is fantastic. And beautiful light looking back down the hole, so yeah, it's cracking. Nice. There's a potchard calling then as well, which is quite unusual. Beautiful here on the right, isn't it? Lovely light behind us. There's the potchard this there. Just dived again. Too lucky. Crept over the bunker. Yeah, just to the right of the fairway bunker, actually centre of the fairway, but loads of sand around. Bunker to the left, and then a view back to the tee. Not great. Travel. Yeah, it's a good save. I was thinking that's 6 in the middle of the fairway. That's a whopping great green, this. Really challenging hole. A fabulous view behind. I'll show you in a second because this guy's coming up behind. Fly. Awful swing. Just the front edge. Terrible swing. That's alright. Super view though, look at this. I get the time to show you. But yeah, to the estuary on the right hand side, so you've got the whole of Troster Works there. And then beautiful on the estuary here, with the tide mostly in. And then across the North Gower on the other side. I think that's Rossilli Down, and then Whitford Point, and then the rest of the estuary down there. Fantastic. Keep going. That should be good enough. Yeah, it's a nice 3. So big old green again here. Not quite as big as the last green. I couldn't show you on the last green. Some rushing again. Just try and fit it all in. But yeah, big bunker down the front. So a big sort of clover shape, this one. And bunker there to the right. And there's your view back to the tee. But yeah, it's very enjoyable, this. Very enjoyable indeed. Fly. Yay! heart was in my mouth then. I'm not the longest of hitters, but that was a little bit daunting, but the guy behind is a very, very good player indeed, and I'm sure he's going to have no problem at all with another 40 yards off the tee getting onto the fairway. But yeah, it's a challenging drive, that one. I'm very glad to be dry. Stop there, I think. Give it. But yeah, managed to clear the water probably by about 35 yards, 30 yards maybe. So yeah, the view back towards the tee. Fly. That's alright. No follow through. But yeah, you just got to be wary on the second shot as well, if you're short like I was, because you've got water down here as well. That's alright. Hopefully knock that in. Yeah. Nice solid 5 to finish. Bunker at the back. Bunkers everywhere at the front actually. And I'll do an outro in a second getting the guys that are behind. But yeah, lots of sand there and all around in the clubhouse. So yeah, very enjoyable. So just finally picked up my scorecard, which I didn't have for the rest for the whole round, and just come here onto the 9th green just to do a quick outro. We just wanted to say what a really enjoyable course this is. You know, it's quite different to ones I've played before, in that it's sort of an American style course, relatively new, sort of 20ish years old I think, thereabouts, and yeah, very enjoyable indeed. So nice easy walk, which is lovely, seeing as I had a 4:30 alarm call this morning and very early start, so teed off before 7, but yeah, very enjoyable course indeed. Lots of tactical bunkers, lots of water. It's fortunate to avoid most of it, most of the trouble, but on the whole, just really, really good quality course. You can tell that, you know, the greens are probably 2 weeks time. I think they're going to be absolutely fantastic. You know, it's very early in the season. I'm trying to get as many courses in while we've actually got some nice weather, and we've actually had a decent winter as well. So you can see that the greens have been scarified. They've had a lot of sand put on them, but still, for the time of year, they are very, very good indeed. You know, didn't really have any problems with it, with sort of bobbly putts or anything like that. So I can't blame anything on the greens. It was, you know, a good experience. Nice firm fairways again for the time of year. A little bit damp in places, but again, still fantastic. So yeah, a very enjoyable course indeed. Reasonable value green fees. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive. Certainly, I think in the summer the prices go up. So it's sort of on my sort of more expensive scale from the ones I tend to play. But I'm glad I played it. I managed to get in just before the rates have gone up, which is really good. And some cracking views on the estuary as well. So really, really nice stuff there. So on the whole, very, very enjoyable course indeed. I'd imagine in the summer it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, get yourselves down here and try it out. It's really, really good. Recommend it.